Hey everyone, we're here at the substation on the west side of El Paso near Donovan. I'm here with Jake Drost. He's one of the buyer's agents on my team. So today we wanted to talk about this area. It's a really cool spot on the west side of El Paso. We have a lot of great coffee, restaurants, shopping here. And we're also going to talk about some of our favorite coffee spots in the city. So we really have given you a great tour of some of the different neighborhoods and things like that in El Paso. So now we're gonna start giving you some great insight onto our favorite places to get coffee, to eat, and just to hang out. So Jake, can you tell us a little about the substation?
Yeah, so this is one of my favorite parts of the west side of El Paso. There's a lot of cool restaurants, bars. One of my favorite is Aki Sushi that's located here. Crave is a great place for breakfast. And then Artavito's Pizza is one of the best in El Paso. Another thing I love about the substation is they have farmers markets on weekends. So they have local vendors coming in from all over and they sell their products here. So it's really cool and a great place to check out.
And this is a great place too. You can see we have the El Paso little mural back here. So this is actually a pretty popular spot for tourists, or if you want to bring your family, if they're visiting El Paso, they can come here, get a couple of pictures in front of this. So it's a really nice little spot. Hey, so now that you know a little bit about the substation, we're gonna go grab a couple of cups of coffee down at 210. Hey guys, we're here at 210 Coffee, and me and Jake wanted to talk about some of our favorite coffee spots in El Paso. The coffee culture is fairly good here, and there's a lot of great local spots that you might not find on the map, or maybe you don't know about if you're kind of like someone that frequents Starbucks or some of the other franchise places. We really wanted to highlight some local businesses today, and we're gonna start off with 210. 210 is a great place. They make amazing coffee, and in addition to coffee, they also have some great food here. One of my favorite dishes are the cookie butter waffles. They are like amazing. One of the best things I've ever had coming here. So it's like a great treat for me whenever I visit here. And Jake, can you tell us a little more about 210?
So I love 210 Coffee because it's locally owned and operated. They have 3 locations, one on Donovan on the far west side, one on Mesa Street at the Montecito, and another one in Central El Paso on Montana Avenue. 210 Coffee is also one of the few places in El Paso that actually roast their own coffee beans. So they have really special coffee. It's probably the best in El Paso. And my favorite flavor personally is the Seventh Heaven. It's made with macadamia nuts.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and another great one too that my wife loves is the roasted coconut, which is excellent.
Great. So one of our other favorite places in town is what's called Salt and Honey. It's a great little restaurant. They have coffee. It's great for food as well. I just had brunch there on New Year's Eve, and it was like probably one of the greatest meals I've ever had in my life. It was amazing. So they have amazing food there at Salt and Honey, amazing coffee, and a great place for brunch. I'm sure Jake can expound upon that for us.
Salt and Honey is also another one of those locally owned and operated restaurants, cafes. They have a location on Piedras. That's their main location in Central El Paso. They also have another Central El Paso location located on Kansas and Montana, right next to a great taco shop called Taconeta.
Oh yeah.
And that is their express location, where they also have a shared workspace, so you could go and rent space to work if you had your own business or you needed space for a meeting. So it's a great place to get coffee, but my favorite thing at Salt and Honey is actually the green chili hash browns. It's green chili and cheese hash browns. And that's amazing. They also have excellent sandwiches.
They have great chicken and waffles.
Great chicken and waffles.
I don't think I've had anything bad there. And the thing I love about Salt and Honey too is that they're taking these spaces that maybe needed some restoration, maybe needed some renovation, and they're really bringing a great vibe to some of like our older areas in the city. So I think that's really cool of them to do that, and
Absolutely.
They have great food. So
yeah, great food,
definitely
great vibes.
recommend that spot.
Yeah, go check it out for sure.
So actually a little bit further down the street from Salt and Honey is another place called Savage Goods. And this place is sort of a similar concept where they took an older building, refurbished it, and turned it into like a great little restaurant / coffee place or bakery. Savage Goods actually used to be like a gas station. So you can kind of still see that setup of a gas station there. But now they have amazing food. It's a great place to grab coffee or even lunch. And then Jake, you kind of know the history of Savage Goods a little bit.
Savage Goods, it used to be an old gas station that they converted into this awesome little chill cafe. Great coffee, great food, and it's located kind of central El Paso on the west side in the historic Sunset Heights neighborhood.
It's fairly close to UTEP.
Yeah, it's between UTEP and downtown El Paso. Now, Savage Goods is a locally owned and operated. They started as a startup, actually at farmers markets, selling baked goods at farmers markets, and now they have one of the best little cafes in all of El Paso.
Yeah, they have amazing donuts there. So if you want to get like a coffee or a donut, definitely go to Savage Goods.
Yeah. Also, if you're into the vegan vegetarian scene, if that's for you, then Savage Goods is an excellent place to go check out.
Cool. So the last place we're going to talk about today is called Cafe Con Leche. I've never been there. So this is something that I'm sure Jake can kind of tell us a little more about, but I'm always down to discover new places like this. So I'm excited to hear about it. And yeah, can you tell us a little more?
Yeah, so Cafe Con Leche, it's located in central El Paso on Magnolia Street and Wyoming Avenue. Cafe Con Leche is a small startup, actually started as a food truck, or actually a food cart, and now the owner has upgraded to a truck that he runs his coffee shop out of. And this guy, the owner, Julio, he actually is, I call him a flavor genius. Like, some of the flavors of his lattes there are incredible. Wow. He's also getting into roasting his own beans as well. So you could buy beans from Julio down at Cafe Con Leche. You could buy coffee, lattes, or if you want pour over. He's really a coffee connoisseur, and if you want I would say the best coffee in El Paso, you got to go to Cafe Con Leche.
Wow. So where is it located?
Yeah, so it's located downtown El Paso, kind of central El Paso on Magnolia Street and Wyoming Avenue. It's all outdoor space, and they're actually renovating the space to make it like a little event center. So they have a stage there for live music. People will come in and play like board games. They have little picnic tables.
That's cool.
But yeah, go down, get some coffee, play some chess. Listen to some music.
Nice.
And yeah, best place for coffee in El Paso.
One of our goals here is to really bring you guys a bird's eye view of the city and really find some great places. So if you're new to the city, or maybe even if you've lived here for a little bit, you can kind of discover some of these great local places that will really help you enjoy El Paso. Both Jake and I are very passionate about El Paso. We love the city, and we really think it's a great place. There's a lot of hidden gems in the city. So that's going to be our goal. One of our big goals moving forward is to share some of these hidden gems with you. Thank you guys for watching. If you have questions about buying a place in El Paso, or if you're moving down here and want to get some more information about the city, please feel free to reach out to us. Stay tuned for more videos. I think the next video we're going to do is we're going to talk about tacos in El Paso.
Tacos.
Should be a fantastic video there. And if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.